Hello, guys. I put my camera on today because I got my hair did and it looks so cute. You can't really see it because of my headset, but I got a shortcut today. Looks really cute. It's kind of flattened right now because of my headset being on. But we're going to have a fun night. We're going to go over Amelia's backstory on private practice. We're going to talk about some of the fan reaction that has been happening. And I think we're going to go to, and listen, you guys don't have to join like on there if you don't want to. You can post in chat though, and I can like pin your comment and we can go over it like we did last weekend. So there was quite the ruckus online this week with the upfronts happening and stuff. Some of the cast was there. And of course, Caterina was there, Camilla was there, Chris was there, and James was there. James Pickens Jr. was there, and they went over some things. And there was an interview with Caterina because they, of course, had to touch on Amelia's story, and everybody kind of lost their shit a little bit. I can bring that up. We'll go over that. And then after, I'm going to try to keep it short, guys, because I really do want to dive into Amelia's backstory tonight. I want to dive into like what it was. And for those of you that haven't seen it, it's going to be interesting. So we will go over that. I gotta fix my damn background noises here. What the heck am I doing? Oh, there we go. There we go. Fix it. Because I don't need desktop sound coming in, which is probably not, but we're just going to be careful here. So I'm going to bring up, I'm going to share the screen. We're going to go. We're gonna watch this. This set everybody into a tailspin, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. So here we go.
I mean, I feel thrilled for the gay internet.
Let me refresh it because like it auto starts.
Grace Sloan Memorial. Now, the finale left us on a number of very interesting cliffhangers. How do you feel about cast coming in the way of Toni and Amelia?
I mean, I feel thrilled for the gay internet. I think it was something that people were waiting for, and we got it. But it was definitely like a table read moment where like I turned the page and was like, so that's what we do on Grey's Anatomy.
Sophia Bush had a similar reaction. Are you all rooting for Toni and Amelia?
We root for all of our cast members. We root for all of them.
Yeah, that's hard. I got to see how it plays out next season.
Well, and then there's Jo, who isn't sure if she even wants to stay in medicine.
So I'm going to pause it there just because like that goes into Jo's storyline. So yeah, that kind of set fans in a tailspin when Caterina said that it's what the gay internet wanted. I just want to remind everybody that if you listen to the wording of what she said, she didn't necessarily say she agreed with it. She said, I'm happy for the gay internet. She didn't say, I'm happy about it. But fans kind of lost it over that. And I think there were some fans that wanted it. And I think that it was before Toni came into the picture. So yeah, that was funny. And I'm going to also pull up Aaron's post because poor Caterina, she she never comments on anything. She's I feel like, and I don't know her on a personal level, but I feel like Caterina is very introverted. She just kind of seems that way because she doesn't really, she's not really in like a lot of the cast videos that they do on set and stuff. But she commented on Erin's post, Mama Erin, and she said this. I'm going to bring it up here. Share screen, Instagram. There it is. And I just realized that my big ass face is on here, so I'm sorry, guys. I have to fix that next time. So this is what she said. Loves, especially Amalone loves. Remember, no drama and disruption equals no show. We got to keep it messy to try to keep it going. I love all the Amalone shippers and the Casmelia shippers. I see you. We got to trust the process. So, yeah, she commented on Erin's post with this. It was great. And I was very happy for Erin that she got noticed like that because Caterina doesn't typically post on fan post. But her and Sophia did an interview. Sophia interviewed her on her podcast. And they talked about how they didn't have scenes together yet. So I'm sure both of them were very shocked when they got that script. It's so funny. But I know that they really wanted to work together. So at the end of the day, I'm happy for them. And I think a little bit of drama is going to be good because you'll actually get to see the intense acting that Jen can do. I mean, we already know Caterina can do it, but you guys haven't seen Jen really get into it yet. And she's fucking amazing. And her and Caterina together are going to be mind-blowing. I'm telling you guys are going to love it. So I'm kind of hoping there's like a blowout fight between them. And that we get to see that because I think that'll be very interesting. So I don't want to be repetitive this week because I went over a lot about Amelia and Toni last week. And I just want to remind everybody as well that like Caterina doesn't write the show, Sophia doesn't write the show, and Jen doesn't write the show. And so like we have to remember that. Like I feel like some fans, and I can probably, to be honest, go back to that clip. I need to find it. Oh, I put it in my Discord. I have a Discord too, you guys. I have all kinds of shit that I try to keep track of. All right. So I'm going to pull up some of these comments. It's going to be funny. Listen, I don't like that I'm on there that much. So yeah, we're going to put that down a little bit. I need to go back on here and share the screen. So this was the video. And just like Caterina hit like on this comment too. This person said, I think the gay internet wanted that before the gay internet got Toni from Amelia, which is totally true. 100% true. And I don't think it's a big deal. They want to add some drama. And you know what? At the end of the day, this has given Caterina content to work with. And that's what we've wanted, was for her to have like this material. And she's getting it. So we have to be happy for her. I know a lot of people aren't really, and I really don't quite understand it. I'm not going to touch on it a lot, but like, I know that a lot of people aren't really that big of a fan of Sophia. So I'm not sure why, but I don't mind her. I've seen her post. Like a lot of her views align with mine. I know that she speaks out a lot like Caterina does. So anyways, just like I know people aren't thrilled about it and stuff, but like, yeah, this blew up. But I thought Caterina was so cute. She was like, I was just as shocked as everybody else, basically. And that's what we got there. So I'm going to pull up. And again, I don't want my big ass face on there. I'm going to pull up. We're going to go over some private practice, guys. As I want to go back on her backstory because I've seen comments where a lot of people are saying like it's completely out of character for Amelia to sleep with Cass. And I want to go back on private practice so we can see why it's not. And I'm probably not going to get to all of it today. I might save it for another live. We'll see. We'll see how you guys like it. There was also a video I was going to play. I might pull that one up first because it's only 17 minutes long. So I might pull this video. I think I'm going to pull this video up first. It's something somebody put together. It's 17 minutes long. And it's called The Story of Amelia Shepherd, Grey's Anatomy in Private Practice. And we're going to go over that. Let me post on some socials, though. I want to make sure that we can... I was really hoping we could get a lot of fan engagement on this because it's fun. We're going to give it a little, we're going to get people, hopefully I can get more people in here, but I'm going to share. Like, do I need to? All right. So I'm going to pause it here for a minute. Just going to see if we can get anybody else in here, and then I'll start. Again, I have a link, which I wish I could like fix this so that it. I'm going to put that like that for a minute while we wait a little bit and see if others come in. So we're going to do that. Just give it a second. If nobody would just start it, I guess. All I don't understand why I can't, like... All right. So again, if anybody wants to come up and put their 2 cents in, I have that link pinned. You don't have to be on camera. You don't have to, be on voice. I guess we'll start it. I don't know if anybody's going to be interested, but we will start this we'll start this video and watch Amelia's story in private practice.
I mean, you know who you are and what you want and what's important to you. And me, I'm a mess. I don't have anything or anyone or even any kind of an idea who I am or what I am doing or why. And I have done stuff, Sam. I have done bad stuff, and I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
I have nowhere else to go where I'm not alone. I have nowhere else to go. What you don't have is a neurosurgeon.
Hurricane Amelia made good.
What kind of family is it where the black sheep ends up being a neurosurgeon?
I graduated top of my class at Harvard. I did my residency at Johns Hopkins. I have published enough research to single-handedly wipe out several forests. I'm the real deal, Naomi. I'm a kick-ass, world-class catch. People don't change. Of course they do. They modify, they adjust, but underneath we are who we are.
Do not even think about smoking this.
Quick one before we got.
When did you start smoking?
People do change. I've seen it. People just get better at covering up their flaws.
It's just the craving talking. The longer you go without a drink.
I drank at your wedding. I thought it was ginger ale. I spit it out.
Okay. Since then?
Nothing. But I can't stop thinking about it.
It was an accident. Don't turn a slip into a fall. Get your butt to a meeting.
Like a tonic. You can't worry that every time something goes wrong, I'm gonna drink. Mostly here. But I will go to a meeting with you tomorrow morning. I promise.
Breathe on me. Do it. You've been drinking. You operated on a patient after drinking.
I'm not drunk. Like I just slept and then I got paged. Okay, I had to slip. You get that?
Okay. So yeah, I'm pausing it for a second just because of copyright. I'm going to pause it to talk for a second. So yeah, this was Amelia in private practice. And this was like, it's so different seeing her in private practice than on Grey's because like, it's incredible how far she's come from what she was. Like Amelia today would never get drunk right before doing a surgery. You know what I mean? Like it's incredible how far she's come in the character growth. So, all right, let's get back to it.
Right. Starting now, your surgical privileges at this hospital are revoked.
Not drinking, if that is what you're asking. Not a drop. I was the happy, sober hostess last night. Scout's honor. Here's my chip. 30 days sober. Good for you. I don't know why I was able to put together almost a decade sober, and now I can't seem to make it past about 30 days. This program gave me a life, and now I have a lot to lose. And so I'm not drinking today. When did your symptoms start?
A couple months ago in Ravello.
Okay, we can try meds. When there are ways that we can manage your symptoms.
Amelia, thanks to you, I had a beautiful 6 months in Italy, which I wouldn't have had, and I'm grateful.
All right, so I'm going to pause for a second because I'm going to talk about this. So for those of you that don't know and have never seen private practice, this right here is the start of a major downward spiral for Amelia. And it's going to get into it here soon. And again, this is just kind of like a quick video of her story. But if we really want to watch it in full, I have a playlist on YouTube that has like all of it's just Amelia scene. It's not all episodes of private practice. So there's like just Amelia's scenes that we could watch if anybody would be interested in that. And that way we could get the full picture. But this is going to show you the down, what really puts her into a downward spiral. And Caterina fucking should have got an Emmy for this. Like, I don't understand why she didn't get an Emmy for this. But here we go, guys. This is it.
Grateful, so grateful. But I'm not gonna die a slow death from Huntington's. I'm not going the way my mother did. I'm not.
Michelle,
I promise.
I know, but
It's time, Amelia. I mean, I've had great food, great sex, great love in my life, and a great friend. I'm happy. And I'm ready. I need you to help me die.
you have me. I will be there the whole way. You can even move in if you want.
I couldn't do that to you.
You'd be helping me too. No, it doesn't compare to what you're going through, but I struggle too. Every day.
Pills.
Booze. No, I won't drink today if you don't kill yourself. Deal?
Deal.
My father was murdered. My brother and I were there when it happened. I was just a kid at the time. But the bottom fell out of my whole world. There was a dark place, and I was in it until one day this friend gave me a pill. And I took it, and all of a sudden, I felt okay. Better than okay. I felt good. And so I kept taking them.
All right, hold on a minute. Pause it again, just because copyright issues. So, I forgot what I was going to say. I know what I was going to say. So, the fact that she had issues with pills too, and I know they haven't really made Link this huge addict or anything, but this is another reason why I hope Amelia gets some content when it comes to, or Caterina gets some content when it comes to the storyline Chris is going to have with Link and the pills. And like I said, it's not necessarily that they're going to make him an addict, but just to see her involved in that and see her pull him out of it, like it would just be amazing. It would be a full circle thing, and you'll understand why after this video. Okay, let's watch some more.
Excuse me, this is not public property. Get the hell off the deck.
Hey, you're home early.
Hey, you're still here.
Yeah, well, you threw my clothes at me this morning and kicked me out, which was actually strangely charming. So I thought, what? I don't know. Get your phone number?
You have a name?
Ryan Kerrigan.
Where did we meet last night? I have zero memory.
Yeah, you mix these with a few drinks and memories sort of becomes a thing of the past.
Go away, Charlotte. You're taking drugs.
This is harassment. If you don't watch out, I'm going to hit you with a lawsuit and a restraining order.
Your patient, Kelly Garrity, she nearly went blind today.
What?
You want to sue me? That's fine. Sue me. But you won't step 1 foot into my hospital until you get some help. Because I'm not going to stand back and watch while you...
Favor speech, Charlotte. It's cool. Quit.
I think you're in trouble.
Well, if this is trouble, you should try it.
I'm worried about you. And I love you.
Put your hands in the air.
Doctor,
And
I
we
work
are
here.
family and family looks out for each other.
Like, can you believe how much she's changed since private practice? The character growth is insane. And can I just say that Caterina hasn't aged a day at all? Like, she literally looks the same as she did on private practice today. But actually, we might not even have to do those scenes, but I mean, if it's something you guys want, I gladly will play so we can get like the full, it would be fun to do like a watch thing together, but this is pretty much summarizing it pretty good. And I might, since it's not that long of a video, try to find and see if anyone has done one of Amelia's like story on Grays, and we can go through that and just do like a catch up.
She didn't have any ID, so we need you to confirm whether she actually works here.
This is Dr. Ship. Just like I said.
I'm sorry for the trouble. I can take it from here. Cut the crap and give me your prescription pad. I know that's what you carry. You don't see what's happening. You can't. Please. Let me help you.
Get out of my way. Stay out of my life.
The problem is Amelia doesn't want to be found. I just have to hope she comes to her senses before something terrible happens.
I can't just sit around here while Amelia's God knows where. Do you know I called the morgue? She might be more than just missing Peachy. She could be dead.
Would you just listen to what everyone has to say?
Addison, I got sober young. And then I spent the bulk of my 20s in a library studying my ass off. College, med school, residency, neuro fellowship. So now I wanted to have some fun. I made a mistake, and now I'm fine. I would think you'd get that.
Your mom gave your dad this watch for their anniversary. I don't have anniversaries with you.
Ready to go to rehab. Amelia Shepard. I'm checking in.
You didn't kill Ryan. You might have wrote the prescriptions, but he took the drugs himself. I know you loved him. And I know he loved you. But he took the drugs himself.
At this time in private practice, she probably would have fucking went and did drugs again. You know what I mean? Like, she's come so far from it. So you kind of get like a full understanding of it. All right, let's watch some more. Because I know that one scene's got to be coming up soon.
This life, Molly with the practice, and burned it down. So when I have to leave this place, I don't know where I go from here. You know, I'm supposed to try to make amends, but I'm not there. I'm not ready. I don't know how to face everyone. And honestly, Sheldon, I can barely even look at you.
There's a sign back here. That seems as good an answer as any I could come up with.
Some people think that alcohol and drugs bring out the truth. And maybe that's the case with normal people. I don't know. I will never know. But I know that with me, the drugs bring out lies and viciousness, and those things are not me. The real me is the person that you knew before the drugs. The real me is the person that is sitting here now. And I hope that you believe me when I say how sorry I am. But even if you don't believe me, I have to say it anyway because I want to live.
And you know what, guys? I'm pausing it again. You know what? You know what's so good about her and Toni? What's so good about her and Toni and what makes their story so great is the fact that Toni is someone who knew Amelia before the drugs, before, you know what I'm saying? Like, before all this. And she's the only one that does. I mean, I think Addison did too, but it's so great for Amelia to have a love interest like that, somebody who gets her. And I really hope we get a scene with them where Amelia like sits her down and talks to her about her past. Because I would love personally for Toni to be the one that stops Amelia's kind of self-destruct attitude of like not giving a fuck, and in some cases, like in what she does, like help her with the spiraling out that she does. That's what I mean. Like more not like not giving F attitude, but more of like her spiraling out. Like I want Toni to be the one that can reel her in. All right, we're gonna watch some more. We're almost done with this.
I heard your surgery yesterday went well.
Like riding a bike.
I know you feel like you're the first person to go through all this, but you're doing great.
I'm staying sober. I don't miss Ryan any less, but I'm sober.
I will take you back to rehab right now.
I'm pregnant. It was a pregnancy test with a little plus sign. That's what I was hiding. This is Ryan's baby. I can't abort Ryan's baby. And I can't give away Ryan's baby.
There he is. Oh, he's beautiful.
Addison? Addison, the drugs I took. Did I do this to my baby?
Absolutely not. This is not your fault.
My baby has no brain. No brain. I'm a damn neurosurgeon, and my baby has no brain. I would say God has a sense of humor, but there is no God. I want you to help me to stay healthy and make sure that everything's okay. And then when I deliver, I want to donate my baby's organs so we can save other babies. I'm having the baby right now. I'm in labor, Jake. Addie, my baby's gonna die.
I know. I'm so sorry.
I'm calling him a unicorn baby.
He's beautiful.
It's okay to change your mind. If you want to just go with your boy for as long as he has, we'll do that. If not, we need to give him to the transplant team.
Your father's waiting for you. His name is Ryan, and he's waiting for you so you won't be lonely.
That was so heartbreaking, you guys. That scene. Oh my God. But she did such a good job. Oh, it's so gut-wrenching to watch. I'm like trying not to cry over here because she's so good.
One day at a time, you carried me through my grief. And you carried me through my pregnancy. And I stayed sober this year for 365 days, and that is no small miracle. And I can't take credit for it. These steps, these rooms, you people. You carried me through.
Thank you for taking care of him today.
Of course, you had your hands full.
I lied to you.
About what?
When I turned you down to be my surrogate, I told you it was because you were newly sober and needed to figure out who you are, and that was part of it, but...
I could do it.
What?
I'm the closest thing you have to a sister. And I can do this.
Amelia.
I know, I'm the anti-surrogate. I'm an addict, and I wouldn't pass the psych eval, and it's semi-creepy that I'm your ex-sister-in-law. It would be a monumental failure of your brilliant mind to pick me, but I want to do it. I want to do this one completely selfless thing.
I also didn't think you were good enough.
I can understand that.
I was wrong. You are such a good thing in my son's life. He loves you so much.
I'm 407 days sober. I debated whether or not I should say the exact number or just rough it, but I figured I've earned every day, so I'm doing okay in my second year. I got this great new apartment. Been there a couple months. I'm really trying to make it a home. It's been a while since I've been on my own, but I'm adjusting. It's nice to have my own kitchen. Be able to cook whatever I want. And I started working out again, which is good. You know, I'm healthy. Year 2 is a challenge, but I'm ready. And it's all about growth, and I've set myself up to grow. I'm good. I'm really good.
All right, so that's it. The only thing I know, right? And there's also, that's why I wanted to play it, because I think there's a lot of people who haven't seen how bad her backstory was. And honestly, this video left out one of my favorite scenes, and I'm gonna go find it because it's like literally the best acting Caterina's ever done. So I'm gonna play it. And again, I have a whole playlist of literally every single scene of hers from Private Practice that we could go over sometime. If that's something you guys would be interested in, please let me know in chat, because I will go over it. Like I said, I know a lot of you don't want to come up on the video or like talk or anything, but please, like, feel free to talk in my chat. I think it'd be fun to do this every week and stuff. In the Amelia backstory for Private Practice, we don't necessarily have to do it all in one live. Like we could go over her season 3, when she comes into Private Practice, she doesn't have, hold on, I wanted to get my camera back on for you guys. In season 3, it doesn't get, I don't think it gets heavy until like season 4 or 5. I'm going to pull up this one scene I want you guys to see, because I can't believe that video didn't have it. Because Caterina Online might actually have all of her scenes too. Let me see. What I wish is, and I gotta look too, because I want to know if somebody made a video on Grace. All right, we're just gonna pull up. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'll do it later. Yeah, I think. No, I don't. Have you? What season have you seen? Have you watched since season 11 of Grace? Okay, so this scene is only a minute and 38 seconds. So we're gonna go over this again. I can go over her whole story if it's something you guys would be interested in. I don't mind doing that. It actually gives me content. Okay. I'm gonna try to find her story on Grey's Anatomy too. All right, so this I want to play this. This is Caterina's best acting right here. And this is why I can't wait for this stuff coming up with her and Jen, because it's going to be so good to see the two of them play off each other. But watch this. You're
elevator.
Zola, time to put on your shoes, sweetie. All right, Mama hung up on us. Zola, time to put on your shoes, sweetie.
Well, you're suddenly on your own, unexpectedly, with about 1,000 paths to choose from.
I should have called. I know. But if I called, you'd have said no, and then I wouldn't get to see how grown up you are, Zola. Wow. Look at you. What are you, like 16 now? And I wanted to meet my nephew.
Hello to you too. I haven't talked to you in like 2 months. Amy, what are you doing here?
A thing happened. James proposed.
Ah, congratulations.
And I freaked.
Sure you did.
Just sort of freaked. Not flee the country freaked. Just suddenly there's the possibility that I may be facing a different kind of life. The kind that you and Meredith have. So I thought I would come visit and see what it's like and get unfreaked, hopefully. You're mad.
No, I'm happy to show you. Hey, Zola, Auntie Amy is going to play with you and Bailey today while I go to work.
Oh, wow. Really not mad.
No, I'm excited. Yeah. So Bailey gets a bottle in an hour. His schedule's on the refrigerator. Zola likes to stick stuff up her nose, so keep an eye on her.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
I mean, they screwed her.
Oh shit, I had my mic muted. I'm sorry, guys. What was the last thing you heard me say? I forgot what I was saying. I don't know how long ago. Hold on, guys. I'm going to mute for a second to go back and find out where I left off because apparently I've been talking muted. Alright, so you probably couldn't hear me back to, like, the whole Addison scene. What I was saying in that scene was that's why her and Addie are so close. And that's why Addie's so good at, like, pulling Amelia's head out of her ass when she gets spiraled out. But I'm playing this scene, just to recap, because apparently I was muted. This scene that I'm playing is the very first scene of Amelia, when Amelia returns to Grey's Anatomy. There was an episode that she did in season 7, but it was like during that private practice era. So it was more of Amelia's visiting. It wasn't her as like a regular. This scene right here starts right before they make Caterina a regular on Grey's Anatomy in season 11. So that's what we're seeing here. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was muted. If that happens again, please tell me. I had muted my mic while you guys were listening to the clip, so that's why. All right, so I'm going to continue playing it.
And I was ready to make a scene, but she just sat there in her seat. She clapped for him. She applauded him, Derek.
No, go ahead, get it out.
And now I can't even get a hold of her. I mean, she could still be in Boston. She could be in Mexico. I have no idea where she.
Full privileges.
That would give her less time for childcare.
I know.
Would be a shame to end. Where
I'm gonna.
Would be a shame to end such a.
I'm gonna forward it a little bit, you guys, because this is just Derek and Mare. But here is when we get Amelia back.
Great date with no dessert.
What happened?
Where are the kids?
They're asleep. Totally fine.
What's wrong?
I can't do this.
The children broke your sister.
No, it's not them. I didn't come here to see how your perfect life works. I came to see if I could do it. And the whole freaking thing, the kids and the marriage and the full-time careers, because I want that with James. And I am wrecked after one day. It goes on the list of things that I suck at because
Well, I knew that was too good to be true. Why don't you go fix your sister all over and take out?
So that was her first comeback to Grays, guys. So funny. So damn funny. But it was great. Caterina's so good. I gotta get you guys. We gotta figure out, because I do think it'd be fun to go back and rewatch her scenes, but nobody has made a video yet, I don't think, of all her scenes on Grays, and I wish they would. And that's okay. We've just been going over Amelia's backstory on Private Practice because some people haven't seen it yet and haven't seen like all she's went through. So I wanted to do that. I played the intervention scene and I did that. And then I wanted to show duck bean soup, the first scene Amelia had on Grace. That was like right before she became a series regular. See, I have a playlist actually. Let me see something, you guys. Because I think somebody actually created a playlist. And this is the one I was telling you about. Let me see how far back it goes. So I don't know if this is just her full story on Private Practice or if it's for Grey's Anatomy as well. Yeah, this is her story on Private Practice. The playlist that I have. Let me see something though. Honestly, though, I think her scenes on Private Practice are more important, really, to get a full backstory on than in Grey's. Because that is the root of all her trauma. I mean, she literally found her friend dead from suicide. She woke up to her boyfriend dead beside her. her baby was born without a brain. Like, it was awful what all she went through. And that's why I'm so excited that she has Toni, who is somebody who knew her before all of this. Because it's going to be so important to watch her bring Amelia out. I think she's going to be what heals Amelia from all of it. Like, and I love that for her. I'm trying to think of what else we could watch. Like, what could we do? And you guys were able to see the intervention scene, right? Like, that played all right. I also love Caterina's acting when she did this scene of finding out from Owen that Derek died. And also the one where she was going to do pills again and Owen stopped her. But yeah, somebody needs to make a video of all her scenes. I'm honestly surprised that nobody's done it. Oh, there's one of Addie and Amelia's story. Actually, I'm going to pull this one up because this one will be good. And that might be some stuff we've already seen, but this will show like, actually, this will be great to show because this will show how Amelia spirals. That's awesome, Zodiac. Yeah, Duck Bean Soup hadn't seen it. They've only seen clips, so I was playing that. But I wanted it to for other people as well because I feel like other people haven't either. So we're going to play this one of Addie and Amelia. This will be fun to go over. Because this is going to show Amelia spiraling out and how Addie pulls her from it and everything.
Ginsburg is a beast, but she's also a genius.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
I'd spoil the surprise.
But you knew I was here. Your name is all over Kayla's records.
And it was
like, this goes to Grace. Yeah, it does. All right.
No show.
Oh, what is it?
Have to get to the office. You spit up on me. I'm sending you a dry cleaning bill.
okay. Apparently. Hola, chica.
Why aren't you in Seattle?
Well, I got to the airport and remembered I'd already been there. So I went to Mexico instead.
The plan was to see Derek in Seattle.
Yeah, well, plans change. What'd I miss?
Well, Naomi wants to merge the practices.
That's cool. That's not cool.
Sam and I are a couple.
Go, Addison. Is he as good in bed as I think he is? Because he has big hands. He has big, gifted hands. Shut up.
Oh my god. Oh, Amelia. I forgot about this scene. She's so funny. I know, and it's fun to go down memory lane, especially like to see her growth. And I can do this with other, like, I would do this with other characters too, but like, I kind of wanted to do it with her because I feel like her story is the one that's being talked about most right now. And it's bringing in a lot of new fans that are queer that might not like know the backstory. But yeah, her and Addie are like, I love them together. Her and Kate work so well off each other. Like, I love that they always have Addie come see her. I love that Addie was the one that pulled her out of the slump she was in and made her go back to work this season. So yeah, Amelia was so funny. Like, she has no filter. Like, all right, so I'm gonna hit play again. We'll get to it. It's only 15 minutes, so.
Naomi doesn't know. No one knows. And I don't want to talk to you about Sam's hands.
If I had that man in my bed, I would be shouting it from the rooftops. I'd write a song.
Amelia, it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
Amelia, I need you to be a grown-up here.
You know what? I have to pause it again. I kind of miss the side of her. Because she's so like chill now that she just doesn't like unfiltered out of her mouth.
Okay. You need to tell her because she's your best friend. And not telling her, that's underestimating your friendship.
What am I going to say?
How about, here's a deal, Nay. I'm begging Sam. If you promise not to be mad, I'll buy you a Gucci bag.
Would you ever try to bribe Derek?
If I thought it would work, absolutely. Times about this new sushi restaurant at the marina. I thought we could try it tonight.
Tonight is no good.
Already have plans?
No, you do. You're flying to Seattle.
Look, stop trying to fix this, Addison. You're not my mother.
Of course not. I'm far too young and pretty.
Derek chose to cut me out of his life.
And I think that you should try again anyway. Look, it's up to you. Get on the flight, don't get on the flight, whichever. But either way, you can't sit around here drinking tequila and making excuses.
Fine. I'll go, but you might want to consider practicing what you preach.
What's that supposed to mean?
Did you tell Naomi yet? No more excuses.
See, and the other thing that I love too, and I can play that too if you want me to, was her scenes in season 7 of Grey's are so great. Like, because that was private practice era right there. Like, that was like this right here, what we're seeing was right before Amelia came on season 7 of Grey's. Like, this was her leaving to go to Grey's.
There's always herbal tea and Chinese gongs.
That's a little harsh.
Come on, Addison. We're surgeons. You're not saying that you really buy into this whole bad juju caused my cancer rap.
Pete helps a lot of people. And just because you disagree with him doesn't mean he's wrong.
Everything okay with you two?
Fine. I don't think he wants kids.
Do you?
I want the option.
What's it worth to you? Where are all the men in the city?
Sheldon is single.
Do you hate me or?
All right, look. I know it's not sex, but come watch me deliver a baby. Miracle of life. Always reaffirming. Always puts me in a good mood.
Sheldon. Really?
It's always the quiet ones.
But I know you told everybody not to mention the tears, but really, it freaks me out.
Now I'm crying because my mother killed herself.
I know, I've seen that. I wish they would bring some of them back on Grey's. Like, imagine how proud Charlotte would be if she saw saw Amelia today. You know what I mean? Like, I think it would be great to see Charlotte. Because Charlotte was a huge part of her coming out of it, too. Yeah, see, that's why it's so fun to go back and watch this stuff. And I want to do it for Grey's Anatomy, too. What I might have to do is go through YouTube and just, like, find all her scenes and add it to one playlist, and we could, like, go over it. Like, obviously not at once because it's going to be a lot. But if it's something people would be interested in, I could start from Private Practice because I already have a playlist for all her Private Practice scenes. I just need one for Grey's Anatomy. So if it's something, I really would like to get feedback. So guys, if you're listening right now, as I see there's at least 5 of you watching, let me know if that's something you want me to do. Like, I will gladly do that because I don't mind it. And we could do it through like an episode. It could kind of be something that would get us through the hiatus. And again, I'm not trying to make my show focus only on Caterina. Like, I want it to focus on everything Grey's. But like I said before, I really want to reiterate the storyline that is being talked about right now is Amelia's, and it seems to be the one people are most interested in. So again, please tweet at me, post in chat, reach out, let me know if it's something you want me to do. And I can definitely like go through and add her scenes from Grey's and like I said, I've already got one from Private Practice, so I don't need to do that. I just need to find all her scenes from Grey's Anatomy, and we could go through them and watch and have it be like a fun little thing through the hiatus to get us through. Because I know there's some people that haven't seen there's some people like there's some people like Duck Bean Soup who've only like not really seen it all the way through and have only seen like clips. So if we could come together and we could do this and have it be a little night, I can work with you guys too on when you want me to do it. So we can set it up. I want your feedback. So if you want me to do that where we can set up little episodes and going through Amelia's whole story until season 22, until like current, we can do that. Like, I'm willing to do that for you guys. So please let me know. My Twitter is Swifty Streams. My Instagram is, I think, honestly, if you go to my YouTube channel, all of my socials are linked. So you can reach out to me anywhere. I will see it. You can reach out to me on Twitter. So we'll get back to this clip. And then just let me know, guys. Tweet me. Instagram me. My Instagram is Scoop the Stars with Mar. Very simple. And you can comment and chat. And I'll see it. And we'll figure it out. And I'll put something together for you guys. All right. Let's get back to this. We still have quite a bit to go here.
Even think
about smoking this.
Quick one before we get.
When did you start smoking?
Since Derek took a bullet to the chest.
Amelia.
I am not going to Seattle. But
Okay.
I'm going to return my.
Okay, this. Okay, I was wrong, guys. See, you have to go back and you need to refresh on things. This is when she goes to Seattle in season 7 because it's right after Derek got shot. And I also want to do something. I'm going to put a poll up. I forgot that I can do this. So I'm going to pause this for a second, and I want you guys to just, you don't have to chat, but just participate in my poll. And I'm going to do it. Here's a new poll. Right, so I'm going to put this poll up. This is going to be about going over her stories. And I want to be clear, it's not going to be in one. It would not be in one episode, guys. I can split it up so that we have something to look forward to during the hiatus so that we can all get caught up. And it'll just be her scenes. It's not going to be like a whole episode of Grey's Anatomy. It'll just literally be Amelia's scenes like I'm doing tonight. Please vote. Let me know, and I will start a process of putting this all together. And we can do this to get us through the summer. All right. Does it show up on my... Because I don't want to show it on the stream. But does it show up on my... Hold on, I'm trying to do it. All right. All right, there. I'm going to... Does that work? Can you guys vote on there? Hold on. I got to figure out how to get it on the... How the hell do I get it to show on the... Is it showing yet? I know it's showing on stream, but is it showing in chat? I might have to look up how to get it to show in chat. Fudge. Yeah, like there's a way to make it. All right, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to go in YouTube Studio, maybe. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. YouTube Studio. All right, hold on a second. Did I just disconnect? Oh, nope, we're here. Okay, good. Sorry. Does it let you when I put the and it's not showing in chat? The hell, guys? The hell, guys? All right, hold on a second. Because it's not freaking showing. Oh, okay. There used to be a way, though, that you could create a question. Apparently, yeah, Kai was season 18. Apparently, actually, all right, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh my god, you guys, my headset just turned off. All right, hold on a second. All right. Oh fuck, I don't want to do that. Sorry for the. All right, guys, hold on. I think I'm getting it now. All right, so we want to. Start a poll. I got it. I got it, guys. Hold on. And this one, you could just click on the poll, guys. You don't have to like comment and chat or anything. All right, guys. There we go. Vote in my poll. It should come up now. I'm going to pin this. I didn't know you could do this. So I got to remember that next time. Yes, can you guys hear me? Okay, you guys can hear me good. All right, there's the poll. Sorry, guys, I got quiet for a minute. I was making the poll. Now I'm going to... Now listen, guys, I want you to vote. I know a lot of you aren't talking in the chat. And I'm gonna post on social media again one more time. Because I want to get people's votes. Fudge nuggets. Hold on, copy. Why is this not? There we go. All right, guys, we're gonna go over Amelia and Tony's, or Amelia and Addie's backstory here. I'm gonna get my ugly mug off the. Just kidding, but I'm gonna turn my camera off for a minute just so we could go over this. Actually, fuck it. I'll just leave it on. All right, guys, we're gonna continue watching this.
Be on a stick. I'm busy. You are stalling.
I
You
was
like
being,
the idea.
guys. Sorry.
Admit it. Admit it. I'm not going to go away until you admit that.
I muted my mic again, guys. Sorry that you couldn't hear me. I was saying I was making sure my poll was still showing. And I was saying that this is why Amelia and Addie are so close, because Addie and her have just been through so much together. So, again, I'd like to pause because of copyright. You don't want to be playing the full thing, but I think you're allowed to pause and then go over different things. So that's what I'm doing.
You don't want to talk, you want to lecture. And honestly, I'm not in the mood. It's a beautiful day, most of which I have spent having mind-blowing sex with a guy who looks like he walked off a Calvin Klein billboard.
I think you're in trouble, Amelia.
Well, if this is trouble, you should try it.
I'm worried about you. And I love you. And we are family and
So now we're getting to where, like, Addie is starting to realize Amelia has a problem, and we're seeing what Addie does for Amelia, whereas before it was what Amelia would do for Addie. And I love their relationship. Like, it's just so special.
family looks out for each other.
We stopped being family when you started sleeping with my brother's best friend while you were still married.
I'm not the enemy. I'm just trying to help you.
Well, consider yourself off the hook. Ryan, we're leaving.
Like a force to be reckoned.
See, this is what's great, is like Addie knew Amelia when she was spiraling out. And it helped her. And that's why it's so important that they bring Addie back to Grace sometimes for Amelia, because they have such a special bond and relationship. And like, I loved it when they brought Addie back in season 22, because it made sense that she would be the literal person to be able to tell Amelia, like, get your ass back to work. Like, stop laying around. You've had your time off. Go the hell back to work. Like, I love that.
I just wanna build you up till you're good.
Like, I'm sorry, but like the acting from Caterina, like, I know I keep talking about it,